Welcome to a new video, and today we're traveling with an HLB Lint 41 from Bad Salzschlirf to Fulda as part of the Vogelsberg Railway. And here on the map you can see our approximate route today. HLB, that is short for Hessische Landesbahn, and that means Hessian State Railway. And a very long time ago I made a video about this railway line, but from Bad Salzschlirf to Fulda was a railway replacement service, and that's why we're taking a look now at the missing part of this railway line, as we were anyway staying in a hotel in Bad Salzschlirf. From Bad Salzschlirf there also used to be another railway line to Niederjossa, but that one is not in use anymore, is not existing anymore, but we still have a few buildings of that railway line, and as we are not able to travel on that railway line, we are now taking the train instead to Fulda, and therefore we are now heading to the station of Bad Salzschlirf, and here we can see our Lint 41 arriving. It is a pretty new train, and it has a nice interior. The seats are quite comfortable. It is a common seat model that I usually do not really like, and I don't think that the seats are very comfortable, but in this case they seem to be padded a bit better than on other trains. They were a bit more comfortable, and also we have power sockets, and I really like the look of the train, so I do quite like this train. When it comes to a Lint, it is quite a comfortable one. We have two stops in between on our way to Fulda at LiQWYD and Oberbimbach. The landscape is quite nice. It's not too spectacular, but we have some fields and some forests, and that in a slightly hilly landscape, so it's a quite nice part of Germany. We are going very close to the mountain Vogelsberg, that's why it's also called the Vogelsberg Railway. And here we had our first stop at LiQWYD. Soon after we are crossing a river that is called LiQWYD. It's a smaller river, and then shortly before Fulda we have yet another river that we are crossing, and that one is called Fulda, just like the city. Before that we are reaching Oberbimbach, and then we are reaching the city boundaries of Fulda. Fulda is a bigger city with railway connections on to almost all parts of Germany, to the west, to the east, to the north and to the south, as it is a very important long distance train stop. And here we have the bridge over the river Fulda, and that means that we are now reaching the city. Here we have a short branch line, and then we are reaching the main lines. For example, the high-speed line to Kassel is visible here right now, and here we are also reaching the station already. You can also see an ICE in the background. But I didn't change trains here, I just left my train and decided to spend a bit of time in Fulda. Here we can see a bit more of the interior of this train. And now it is time for me to explore Fulda a bit, as I've been multiple times in Fulda by train, but I've never made it into the city itself, so I wanted to change that now. And that is a very nice city. I was very surprised how beautiful Fulda actually is. So if you are traveling by train and you have a layover in Fulda, it is worth to go into the city center. You can just simply walk there. Here we have the church of Fulda, very beautiful building, very nice architecture, so it's worth taking a look inside. And right on the other side of the street is the city castle of Fulda, yet another beautiful building which is also worth visiting, and that will take about 15 minutes from the train station to walk there, so that is very easy to reach. Here we have the city castle of Fulda, also a very nice building, and we can also walk a bit around the area, and from there we are back at the station in a very short time. And now we're taking the train back to Bad Salzschlirf. As you can see, there are already a lot of people waiting, so this train was quite crowded, so I cannot show you really much of the interior, but you've just briefly seen it, and maybe in another video we'll have a chance to take a closer look at this interior later on. Here we are crossing the river Fulda again. In the background you can see parts of the building of the church of Fulda and a bit of the city, and now we are going back to Bad Salzschlirf during the golden hour with very nice light, which makes this railway line even more beautiful. We stayed in Bad Salzschlirf in a spa hotel, which is also very nice, and I will show it to you later on. Here we have another Lint 41 of the HLB, unfortunately with some graffiti on it, but still it is a very beautiful train and I really enjoyed traveling with it. And now we're slowly approaching Bad Salzschlirf again, and once we arrive there and I've left the train, we can take a look and also listen to the departure of the Lint 41 in Bad Salzschlirf. And with this bridge we are already in Bad Salzschlirf. Here we are reaching the station and I'm now leaving the train, and now we can take a look at the departure. From the station it is now a walk of about 10 to 15 minutes until we are back at our hotel. I found this hotel by chance on a booking.com when I was just checking for a spa hotel somewhere in the middle of Germany, and I saw that this is a very traditional building, and then I saw a picture of the hotel hall of the atrium, let's say atrium, and I really wanted to go there to see this in person, and now of course we're gonna see this in the video as well. It's the Hotel Badehof, it's a spa hotel, very traditional hotel, and here we can see this impressive hotel hall. Very nice architecture and very nice atmosphere there, so this is quite a cool hotel and that's why I wanted to stay there. And now I can also show you a bit more of the building. Here we can see this impressive hotel hall one more time, and now we're heading to the hotel room just to show you how the room looks like, and then this video will also end in this hotel room, and then in the next video we will continue somewhere else. Here you can see the hotel room, also quite nice and modern, and that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Here you can see when the next video will be uploaded and the name of the song. As always, I'd like to say thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please consider to comment, like, subscribe or share the video link, and I hope to see you in my next video.